Kirsty channel. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you get notified every time I post videos. Today I am making some really fun Dollar Tree crafts. Let me show you what I got here. So I'm making a terrarium. All of these things I got from the Dollar Tree. So this is it's plastic. It looks like glass, but it's a little plastic bowl. I've got some Spanish moss, some little moss stones. I've got these white rocks, 2 succulents, and then these rocks I actually got at the Dollar Tree a while back, but they are from the Dollar Tree. So everything here is from the Dollar Tree. First, I started with the stones or the rocks. I was not gonna put all of them in the bowl, but as I was putting them in there, I just realized it needed all of them, so I just dumped them all in. Next, I put the white stones, and these were really pretty. They have kind of a shimmer, glittery look, and I just really loved them. So I just poured the whole bag of those stones in there and spread them around. And here you can see the layering of the terrarium, which is really pretty. Next, I put in the Spanish moss. The Spanish moss was a little more difficult to work with than I had anticipated. I almost wanted to use scissors because I was tearing them apart, and it was just, part of it was crumbling and there was little crumbs of Spanish moss everywhere. And it was very unruly. You can see it kind of sticking up everywhere, and it took a lot for me to get it to stick into the bowl. And you can see me kind of scooping up those crumbs of the Spanish moss and just putting it in the bowl to kind of act as a filler. Here I'm just pushing in all the pieces of the Spanish moss that are sticking up. So next I'm going to take the succulents, and they came out of the little pots really easily. They were just in styrofoam and they just tore out nicely, and I just put them down into the moss. Arranged them how I wanted to. Next I used the moss stones. To me, this was the hardest part of the project. I had a hard time arranging them and deciding where I wanted the stones. I felt that they kind of stuck out a little too much, so I kind of just played with it until I felt that I had it right. So here I'm just kind of playing with the Spanish moss, lifting up a little bit, and I even take some extra Spanish moss and try to bury those stones, the moss stones, a little bit. And I also put a little bit of the Spanish moss like underneath the succulents and in between them to kind of raise them up a little bit. I felt that they were not popping, they were just kind of blending in with the rest of it. So I raised them up a little bit so that they could be seen. And again, I'm just trying to stuff all of the Spanish moss that's sticking up down into the bowl, just so it doesn't look too messy. And there we go. There is the finished product. I'm super happy with the way it turned out.
All right, all finished. Let me know in the comments what you think. My favorite part is the moss stones. I really love those. All right, if you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you can get notified every time I post videos. And let me know in the comments what other crafts that you would like to see. All right, see you next time.